Hi guys, Christian from Carrott. Today we're talking about 9 simple side hustle ideas. Today we're only going to be talking about part-time opportunities. We're going to leave passive income for another video. So without further ado, let's jump in with number 1. And number 1 is to be a self-published ebook author's editor. With a lot of the new ebooks coming out online, being published online, there's definitely an opportunity there for people who like to read and like to explore written work. So that's definitely probably my number 1 pick to start off as a passive income idea. The second idea is to be a product tester, website tester, or even an app tester. And this is probably the easiest one because you don't actually need much infrastructure, whether it be just a computer or a mobile phone. So it's relatively easy to get into, and there's a lot of demand for those kinds of people. The third opportunity is to be a freelance graphic artist. So for those of you who are familiar with Fiverr or one of my personal favorites, 99 Designs, there's a huge opportunity there if you're graphically minded and able to be artistic. There's a huge opportunity there, especially around people who are looking to rebrand their business, or for people who are trying to create merchandise for their business. There's huge opportunities there. The next one there is to be a rideshare driver. So if you're familiar with Uber, if you're familiar with Lyft or Grab, that's another one you can quite easily get into. As long as you have a driver's license and a vehicle you can drive, then that's another fairly easy idea to get into. At number 5, we're going to be talking about selling your clothes or things that you don't use anymore. And this sounds like a funny one at the beginning, but it certainly helps you earn some extra cash. It helps you clean up your living space quite a bit. So it is actually a really good one to do if you schedule it even quarterly or biannually. It's a really good idea to do. The next one I'm going to suggest for number 6 is renting a room or renting a spare room or in a house. So for example, if you're familiar with Airbnb, you can rent a singular room for people to live in. Or if you're away on holiday and you want to offset that a bit, you can actually rent your whole house out through Airbnb. So that is number 6. Number 7 is another personal favorite one of mine, and that is to sell stock photos and images. And I personally do that through Shutterstock. I think they're a really great way of doing it, and they have a great app that you can actually do straight from your phone. Then I've had a lot of success with that with my business travels. I take some good photos. It's really good to just then transfer them and put them up there. So it's a really easy idea. Number 8 is to be a virtual assistant. So if you're very good at clerical, at administrative, helping people organize their life, this is certainly a good one. I know that this one can work very well. I've heard of other people doing this one, and it's a good opportunity because you get to choose, again, your own hours there. So you can do that, but also work around and work with your skills rather in those areas. And at number 9, the last one is to house sit for someone. And you'll be surprised, there are so many sites out there if you search for it. And so number 9, searching and sitting houses is a great part-time opportunity. Not only do you not have to pay rent, but you get paid to live in someone else's house and look after it and maintain it for them whilst they're away. And those opportunities can go on for a matter of weeks, they can go on for months. So there's definitely an opportunity there. So overall, if you're looking for some part-time ideas to earn a bit more extra income, basically just look at freelancing opportunities in general. So this is not an actual idea, but it is a really good way to do it, which is to look at someone like an Airtasker who will let you actually put your freelance skills out there and see what the market requires, and then you can actually advertise your own skills. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe below for more videos like this.